Hi, my voice might sound a bit funny, a bit lispy. It never used to be like that, but 7 years ago I had cancer of the throat, and it was pretty serious. And at one time I was given just a few months to live, but they had to virtually destroy my throat to keep me alive. And then God came in and did His part. And so, whilst my voice is a bit funny, at least I can preach again, which I'm so grateful for. I just want to talk to you today, just for a couple of minutes, about the purpose of your life. You know, it's a journey that we're on, and it's a bit of a journey of discovery, really. But the Bible tells us in Ephesians chapter 2 that God created us for works that He has called us to do beforehand. In other words, God in advance knows what His destiny is for our life, what He's called us to do. And we have to discover that. Now, I know when the first half of my life was a non-Christian, but God still created me. He still wired me up. And He wired me up as more like of an entrepreneur and a leader type of person. I was captain of football and cricket teams. And when I was an apprentice, I always wanted to improve and be the best as I could. And I was made a manager early. And at 23, I had this desire to my ideas to start my own company, and I started a printing company, then an office supplies company, a ladies' hairdressing salon, and then a gift shop. It's just the way I'm wired up, that God made me. And then when I became a Christian in my mid-30s, unbeknown to me, I didn't know what destiny I had. But the gifts that He originally gave me, His Spirit came on me and began to work those gifts through my life and through my ministry. And from then, I've been like a bit of a spiritual entrepreneur, but I didn't know that at the time. I thought I'd be an evangelist, but then I became a pastor, and then I've become more of an apostle type person. I travelled, I planted churches, I've taught in Bible colleges, and I've done all sorts of things. But the original way that I'm wired up, that's who I am. And to be honest, sometimes I find I don't always fit in some places, but again, it's just part of the journey. In the last few years, I've helped out in churches, trying to help them. But being an entrepreneurial and a leader type of person, it can be a bit frustrating when you've got your own ideas how church should be, and people do it in a totally opposite or different way. Now, I'm not saying I'm right and they're wrong. It's just the way we're wired up and what God's placed in our hearts. And so what you've got to work out is, how are you wired up? What things do you love? What things do you desire? What do you like to get involved in? What would you like to commit yourself to? There's lots of things that people do that I could never do. I'm just not gifted in that way. So I have to focus on what I am called to do, and then just trust God to open doors up for me. Like at the moment, I'm in my 60s now, and I'm still got that pioneer thing inside of me. I can't help it. I can't shake it off. And the Lord has laid in my heart how a church should be. And I don't think I'll ever be satisfied until I'll see that. So I'm now just contemplating and praying and saying, Lord, do you want me to start yet another church? I thought those days had gone, but it's still in my heart burning away. And what is burning in your heart? What has God called you to do? I think I might have to take some steps of faith soon, as soon as I've got a bit more clear direction. And you need to do the same. Just seek God. Say, Lord, what is it in my heart? What are these? What is it you want me to do? What do you love doing? And then begin to seek Him for the next step you should take. And I guarantee you, it'll be a step of faith. And sometimes it's scary, but we trust in a God that will come alongside and help us, because He wants His will done in your life. You have a great day. God bless you.